I'm 10 days removed from my surgery. Didn't go as well as I would have liked. I was on the table for over 6 hours because one of the machines was messing up and they had to reset it, and then they couldn't find the right spot in the brain. They took it out and reinserted it into my brain. They still couldn't find the right spot, so they took it out and reinserted it a third time into the brain. And at that point, I was getting a little antsy, but I was pretty calm. I don't know if it was the drugs or what, or I knew God was there with me, but for whatever reason, I'm not complaining. I'm glad it's over with, but man, I really am glad that I did get. I'm really glad that I did get two done separately, not at the same time. Because if there's a complication and you're in there for either one of the surgeries, I mean, you're going to be in there for a long time. I mean, and I'm so glad that I got two separately done. Because if I would have got it done on the first one, right after the second one, I would have been on there for much longer. I've been exhausted. I was already exhausted, so I would have been beyond exhausted to have two done. I know that most of the procedures aren't that complicated, and they don't really have that many issues. So if you're looking into doing it all in one, I mean, that's probably the way to go. But for me, I'm glad it was separately. I said, "Am I the youngest person that you've ever had on this table?" And she said, "Yep." And I said, "Well, that's good. I guess somebody's got to be the youngest one, right?" Not really proud of that, but I'm glad that I got it in there and got it done and it's over with, and I can move along with the next steps of my life. Getting back to the doctor on the 23rd to get the stitches removed, and then getting back to the doctor on the 30th, and getting the stimulator turned on. I know it's a process. This time I've kind of tempered myself. Last time I was expecting things to go quickly, and they didn't go quickly, and I was upset. So I know that now it takes a little. I mean, you get yourself all amped up for the surgery, then you have the surgery, and then things aren't better, and you're like, oh crap. Well, things are a little better because of the brain swelling. I mean, I can move my hand now because of my brain is swollen. So it's kind of hard to explain, but I have to go, once the brain swelling comes down, I have to go get the device turned on, and that's when we really begin to figure out what setting I need to be on and all that good stuff. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and it'll be my Christmas gift. Again, I mean, there wasn't much pain involved. People message me and are afraid about it. Not a lot of pain. I mean, the needle sticking in your head for the injection sucks, but there's not a ton of pain. And the most disturbing thing was the getting your head sawed into while you're awake. It's loud. It's extremely loud. That's it. I mean, that's the worst thing I have to complain about, and it's okay. Well, the worst thing I have to complain about was being on the table for 6 hours. That's the worst thing I have to complain about. But usually that doesn't happen. I mean, if you're getting one side of your brain done, it shouldn't happen that way. I mean, I was awake for over 6 hours, and then I was put to sleep for 2 or 3 hours. So it was 9 hours, 8.5, 9 hours, between 8.5 and 9 hours total surgery. So I was knocked out for the next couple of days. I'm alive. I can't drive right now because the medication I'm on, and I don't have much of a balance. My balance is messed up, and my taste is off. So that sucks, but I'm dealing with it. It's Christmas time, and this is my Christmas gift: brain surgery, $103,000 surgery. So yeah, the next step for me is getting back to myself, and I can walk now. I can walk around the block. I can run. I don't know what my limitations are yet because I haven't been able to fully test myself, but it's life changing. And I like to write. I used to write a lot. I don't write anymore. So it'd be nice to be able to have my hands back to write and play sports. I'm wondering what I can do now, because I couldn't write or type or do things like that with my hands, and just walking around the block was a problem. That's why ultimately I decided to get the surgery. But to get those things back is a blessing for me. And we'll see what we do on the 30th and see how it goes from there.